All right, so we back.
Yeah.
Podcast number 6 or 7 or 8 or 9. I don't know which one. Whichever one it is what it is, man. We ain't keeping count, man. We just trying to get this information out. Here go the slate.
And it's popping.
So this podcast, I wanted to go into a little bit more details about the $5,000 giveaway for independent artists. I'm realizing every day that people don't even really understand what they're looking at when they look at the analytics. The way I judge all my ads, if it's doing good or not, is like the cost per click. Cost per click is basically what you paying per person to click on your profile. I like to keep my cost per click under 10 cents. So how you figure out that number is, what you do is you take the amount of money that you spent and you divide that by how many clicks you got. And that will tell you your cost per click. So if you spent $500 and you got 5,000 clicks, you basically spent 10 cents per click. That's not a bad ad. The best I've ever gotten was like 3.8 cents per click. Once you start getting up to the 15 to 20, 25 cents per click, with what I'm doing, like if I was selling cars or selling houses, then it'd probably be a different rate because it's a bigger return.
Gotcha.
I'm really just trying to get people attention. So I want that to be as low as possible.
Gotcha.
The best I've gotten was like 3.8 cents. Like I said, people really don't even understand the number. Impression is like how many people then skimmed past it or seen it. It might mean something to somebody else, but I'm trying to get people to click on it. And then once they click on it, what they gonna do once they get there?
Right.
Are they gonna follow? Are they gonna engage?
Or are they gonna
Are they just gonna get the on? Yes, there's more case studies. You know what I'm saying? We're still trying to figure this out. Boom, you put up your first 50, you put up your first 100. Look at your cost per click. If you got cost per click under 10 cents, holla at me.
Gotcha.
If your cost per click is under 5 cents,
Really?
I'm gonna holler back at you. Because at that point, it's about, okay, you're getting it there. All right, what's happening after that? You seeing followers?
Right.
You seeing engagement?
What's your return?
You seeing, what's going on?
what's your return?
And sometimes it might not be the music that's gonna get it. What got me that was the Hollywood Unlocked post. I took that off their page and I promoted it on my page, right? And I put like I think $300 to $500 behind it, and it went bananas. So the ad ended, right? So I refreshed it and said, okay, I do my shit 24 hours.
Yeah.
So I did it again. I said, okay, I put 1,000 behind it. But why Instagram stop it?
Stop it.
Instagram stopped it.
Wow.
Made up some shit about shit I had in there that wasn't ad worthy. I had to revise something. Just ran it, and y'all ran it for 24 hours, and it wasn't no problem at first. So they made up some rule, like it was crazy. It's crazy. For it to run 24 hours, for me to get that 3 cent return, and then for me to say, okay, cool. So that's what scaling is about.
Gotcha.
Me putting $300, $400, $500 behind it, saying, okay, what's testing
if
the
you
waters.
should invest in it
Yeah,
again.
and then boom, it went crazy. All right, cool. Let's put a nice little bag behind it.
So they
And they blocked it. That was finna be my one. That was my post that got me 3 cents. So when I'm telling you, when I'm trying to explain to people that it don't necessarily have to be music, it definitely need to be something related to it,
Right.
to what's going on your page. But it don't necessarily got to be a music video.
Right.
Like figure out something that's gonna get people there. And then what happened was they got there, they read that, clicked on the page, and then fell in love with everything else that was going on, or fell in love with the story, or got more information on the story. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I want y'all to start using y'all brains in that aspect, as far as, okay, how can I get people here?
Yeah.
But then once you get them there, man, you gotta have something.
'Cause
And I'm gonna show y'all some different examples as far as like my best ad. You know what I'm saying, that I did. I'm gonna show y'all some examples of some ad that wasn't the greatest. So yeah, it's still going, man. I mean, what I wanna get in tune with people that understand this, because I mean, even for me to put money behind you, you know, you need to have understanding of what's going on yourself. You know what I'm saying? It can't just be me saying, you know, because I'm trying to educate artists to think on this level, not just to still be just the artist. You need to know what's going on too. I'm looking for cost per clicks to be between the 3 to 6 cent range. If you got 10, send it to me. I'm gonna examine it. I'm gonna see, man, can I get this to 6?
Gotcha.
If you already at 6, 5 or 4,
Come on with it.
yeah. But the thing is, okay, cool. You already there. If they're clicking on it, what the content look like?
Right.
Because you can think of something to get people to click. When they get there, what they doing? Are they like, that's a joke? It's interesting with my thing right now because I went from 500 to 20,000 consistently in like a week and a half.
With the interaction.
Right, with the interaction, with everything. Over the past week, I've been at 20 to 23.
Right.
So now it's interesting because it's like, all right, cool. At the rate I was at last week, I should have been at 40, 45 right now.
Gotcha.
Now it's like, okay, now let's try these influence.
going over data.
Let's try this influencer marketing. You know what I'm saying? Because what's happening, I think it's showing the ad to the same people. Man, when I do target marketing, my stats suck.
Gotcha.
It's terrible. I don't touch the targeting because I don't know it. And I got to figure it out. I'm you know, it's all like I said. It's one big case study. We still trying to figure it out. Repost that I did, I put it up. I put 500 behind it, and I think I got 10,000 clicks. I mean 10,000 plus. So it was around 3.8.
People that wanted to keep up with you.
Yeah, 715 followers off of the Sade when I'm singing in the mic. Yeah, 3,246 clicks. I spent $300.
Yeah, gotcha.
But then that comes from people going to the page and doing their research,
Right,
coming back.
because
Like I was
you
telling you,
gotta-
if you got one good post that people love, and then they come back and see, oh, okay, he got lucky. That's a fluke. So so you can't just get one piece of good content and think that's gonna do it for you.
And tell them how.
Right? Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna give you an example because right now I'm looking at the screen and I got the Sade post up top, and right under that I promoted the Me, Myself, and I,
Okay.
which is a great.
Yeah. Yeah, it show you in a moment.
It's great. It's great. The only thing with that, the intro is too long. Before I go into, I can't believe what I should have did when I promoted that. I should have went straight into, I can't believe I believed everything we had would last.
Gotcha.
So the intro of me and you talking and the camera
and
going
all
past,
that,
they swear that's rolling right past it.
Because
I
it's nothing going on.
exactly.
Nothing going on.
Exactly. I spent $200 on it. I got 342 clicks.
Gotcha.
You see what I'm saying?
Gotcha, yeah,
So now you got to understand what you're
gotta
doing. This is a perfect example. This one thing right here that I'm looking at, it will show you the difference between a good ad and a bad one. This is the first time I'm gonna do a screenshot on the podcast and show y'all, man, this is what it looked like. You might be on to something if your cost per click is 3 cents, but you ain't getting follows. It's like, okay, you know what to do to get people there.
Now what I gotta do to
Now what you gotta do to turn them over. You know what I'm saying? So just figuring that out. But this is basically all I did to become Sherrod Can't Sing, at this level that I'm at now. I figured out which post gave me my best cost per click rate. Once I figured out the post that gave me the best cost per click rate, I tried to get them better. And once I got them under 10 cents or to 5 cents, sometimes it could be the caption that changed everything.
Right.
Once I got it,
It's different each time.
yeah. Once I got it there, that's when I put the money behind it. Cost per click is what I'm looking for. I'm looking for something between 3 to 6 cents. If you under 10, we can still talk.
Right.
Look at your analytics. Do your own math. I know people got questions. I know I know it's gonna be more questions even beyond this, but the overall basis of this case study and me giving away this 5,000 is I want to see people that can get eyeballs to their page. A music video is not always gonna do it. Like my best post was not a video.
Wow.
It had something to do with music.
But it wasn't.
It wasn't the video.
Wow.
We gotta start understanding why we're doing these things. You know what I'm saying? Don't just be advertising. Don't just be hitting the boost button for no reason.
Right.
Like hit the boost with intention.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And set goals and say, okay, if I'm spending 300, this is what I want my cost per click to be.
Right.
If I'm spending 50, this is what I want. Because if you spend 20 and your cost per click is 200, that's great.
Right.
Like figure it out. If you spend 10, your cost per click is 100, that's great.
That's beautiful.
You know what I'm saying? Now it's about scaling up. It gets difficult the more you scale. No, that's exactly, bro. I'm finna figure it out though.
To the point where
I'm finna crack the code.
we.
If I knew all the answers, this wouldn't be a case study. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I'm learning with y'all.
Right.
I just got a few dollars to make mistakes.
Period.
And I'm gonna make the mistakes so y'all don't have to. So when y'all spend that bag, it's gonna
It's
be
gonna go-
it's gonna
it's
be
gonna
worth every
really-
penny.
you gonna